All right, guys, today is the day. I had a kind of a quick navigation and went around and looked at the all the new stuff they added. So I'm excited to get into season two. I'm going to start off with the battle pass, just to kind of go over what I was seeing. Obviously, let's jump in here. The big thing is the team up. So they've added like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch, giving her some cool new ability. Are they going to show it? There you go. And I was wondering, is she supposed to get 100 or 100 HP to Doctor Strange? We'll see. And then here's the cool. I can't wait to play this one a lot here. Mikey88 plays Winter Soldier, and I play Captain America, so that's cool. I like how when they basically fist bump, the characters nearby get damaged, so you don't have to directly hit the Punisher. And I'm hoping, what I heard was that Captain America gets 5% damage increase, but again, it doesn't say it over there. Then they show you the retired ones here, which are nice, because maybe they could turn them back on one day. Except for this one, they're just like, nope, Winter Soldier never existed here. I still believe they should give him infinite ammo, maybe, when he's on, I guess that'd be too OP, but when you put him on Groot's shoulder, it'd be cool because, like, that's kind of how the movie works, right? In the movie, it's almost looking like he's just, shooting, or at least a cool, like, AoE attack. You know how he's, like, spinning around on Groot? He should have some kind of offensive capability, so you can fluctuate between being, like, a support healer and also like damage. That's kind of cool. So there you go. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, they added new achievements here, guys. That's pretty neat. I think they added a new. Yep, but I got the spray here. Win them all, because I already just completed the Lord. They gave me this here. It said 411 is when I already did this again. And then here, I still haven't gotten that one. Heroic Journey, they added the Emma Frost one, so I'll definitely do those eventually. They added a new title that you can get, but you can't get 580 right now. You'll need more heroes because I have all of them. So if I get all of them, then that's 35. That's going to put me at 570, so you're 10 short. So there's going to be one where obviously Ultron and then Blade. And then this one here, I guess you just play the game to do those stages, and then you also get a new title there. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, I might just keep my title, honestly. We'll see. The Heroic Ally that I have now. Heroic Ally. Sounds really good. Yeah, and I took Emma Frost. Let's take that really quick. Take a look at it. Igniting the time stream. So I did a few button changes, and yeah, let me just talk about my quick impressions with Emma Frost. Because I probably will play her. I know we should do this already. Hold on. Let's already jump into practice versus AI. Wait, can you change the difficulty? You can. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm wondering, I think I'm going to get paired up with human players. Although, wait a minute. Does that mean that other people are going to get to pick her? Okay, that's unfortunate. I was like, is there a way to just guarantee you can play her? And there's not, because people are going to still pick her in that mode. So let's just jump in here really quick. She's obviously going to be a hot pick for a while, so I'm not going to get to really, do her quest or anything right away. But I'll have to try to do them eventually because the Emma Frost quests are there. So she's cool. Again, she has the Scarlet Witch size type of thing and Cloak and Dagger, but it doesn't auto-aim. And you see that 14. So the longer you hit people, right, continuously, it builds up. And then once you're at 100, whatever, the damage scales up. I don't know exactly when it scales up, but I know when you're at 100, it does the most damage. And then let's see what else she has. I gave her this ability up here, or I switched my button. So now you can pull this like Psychic Crystal and damage people. And then she has a shield. Wow, if you never let go, it just goes, huh? Oh, then you can actually just go... Oh, there's two ways to use it. So if you hold it down, you see it just flies. And then when you move it back towards you, you can control the distance again. Although, it's going to be weird. Let's see if I let go here. Oh, see, it's going to be in the ground. Normally, you just press it, and as soon as you let go, it'll stop. Like, that's cool. Or you can even just go... let me actually do mine. No bit. Yep, so you can just stop it right in front of you. One thing, unfortunately, about this character is, like, if you're shooting up or aiming up, you can see her bum, which like to me, this costume is terrible. I mean, I do like the crystals on her shoulders and the little sparklies on her tails, but they look like beetle wings, and it's so weird because they cover her legs like that kind of perfectly, so it looks like she has these odd shaped legs. This is a terrible costume, honestly. Her hair too is a little bit. I mean, her hair kind of fits this cold. I think actually that's from the comics. That hairstyle kind of does fit her. The other costume we'll quickly take a look at later. I like it from the back better, but the problem with her is you can't win as far as decency goes. This is a bit too exposed when you're doing all of this. And then the other costume is too exposed from the front for your enemies. Now, for me, as the player, you're not going to see her front side. So, I mean, if anything, maybe I would, if I really played her a lot and specialized in her, that costume would be better. Anyways, and the last thing she has is diamond form here, so she could do this combo. But then she can also kick here, but she can also grab. Interesting, for 8 seconds. So I'm wondering. That's a cool combo. There you go. Look, check that out. It's not the most, effective damaging combo, but it works in the game because essentially when you kick them away, they're too far to grab or hit again. So if you want to finish the same character, you want to actually pop out of the diamond form to just hit them with your ranged attack. So that's kind of cool. So you kind of want to go. You can't even really cancel this. Wow. Okay. That's kind of interesting. You can cancel this, but like. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the thing though is a little bit slow. Try this one more time. There you go. That's a full combo. So you can cancel it. It's still a little bit delayed, but in other words, after you do your melee, you can still grab them. It's a lot quicker here for some reason. Ooh, you can even throw a punch afterwards. Hold on. Now this is getting kind of fun. What I'll say is what I do like about her is that she has two ways of fighting. You can kind of sit back here, be like defensive in range, pop out a shield for your team, and then you can still hit people about 15 meters away is your max range, right? So you kind of get this like mid-range support, like Vanguard here, and then I guess when you get in close, whatever, and you really want to finish people off faster, do some like disruption and displacement. You can start to do some of this, that. See, that's pretty cool. So, but the question is, why would you do that? Like, you can obviously damage them and finish them off. This does way more damage when they're against walls. But the thing is, it's like you're ungrouping the enemies, right? If your team wants to like do AoE attacks, it's actually not good to start, separating the enemy team. So that's some strategy to think about. But as far as if you just go full blitz mode, and maybe your team is good at picking people off and stuff like that, then yeah, I guess that's fine, right? Oh, whoops. Hold on, let's just. How did it do a lot of damage? Was that critical? Wait a second, did you guys see that? I'll have to rewatch that. It looked like for some reason I did a chunk of damage on accident. Maybe I used another ability in there. But, there you guys go. For some reason though, when you're in diamond mode, when you transform, it seems delayed. See, I can do that super fast, but for some reason. There you go. So you always want to slam and kick. That's actually pretty cool. So you can always do that. Okay. Anyways, so I'll try her out eventually. I know it's going to be hard to pick her, but I do want to do those missions. Because if you look at the season, or let's look at the events. So, oh crikey, you have to do this in 1 day? Or 7 days, that's it? Oh boy, we got to start trying to pick her fast. Okay, let me see what the quests are right here. I already did this one, which was I think you have to just read her story or something. Just play her 5 matches, defeat 6 enemies, deal 1,000 damage, take damage, read her lore. Okay, gotta go read her lore right now. Hit 10 people, and you gotta win the gala. Wow. Okay, hopefully we can get this. That's a lot of pressure, you know. But the thing is, with the AI, it shouldn't be that bad too. All right, let's give it a try. Let's try to pick her. Let's read her lore really quick. Honestly, the lore, I could write this better. I think she's okay. What I read is okay. NetEase hire me. I will gladly send you guys samples of my creative writing. But I'll check out a little bit more. So that gives me what, this one? Okay, cool. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to get in a quick match. Oh, and what are my dailies? Hold on, just in case. Just complete a match. I don't have to really pick anybody specifically as well, right? Oh, wow. Weekly. Now they give us weekly missions? Okay, well, let's buy the battle pass first, too. And let's begin. Let's do it. Let's see how this works. So now I was thinking, is it worth? Because normally you just pay a cheaper version here and you get your stuff of, you know, you do the normal quests every day and then you eventually get your costumes and everything, your rewards. Here, I'm like, you pay a lot extra, double almost, right? A little over double. And then you get everything maybe a bit faster. You get this chunk here and you get this 20%. But now, starting last season, at the end, once you complete the battle pass, every time you accumulate 1,000 chrono tokens, you can convert them into 100 units. So technically, that 10, you know, I guess because for me, I had to spend 10 more bucks to buy this, but like it's almost like $10 anyways to convert the lattice into chrono tokens. So like you kind of make it back, I guess. So we'll just see how that works out. I didn't really take the time to do the math. I've grown bored of math. Don't really, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's easy to calculate, but I'll just give it a try because I have the chrono tokens. And honestly, I just cannot wait to get Captain America. So we'll do this. We will do this one already. Sweet. Okay, so now I can obviously claim this automatically. Interesting character. I don't know what Marvel's obsession is with this artist. Their art is great. Honestly, in the comics, I've seen it. It looks almost like watercolor. I got a few covers. I don't think this artist, though, really fits Marvel, so to speak, like Ultimate X-Men. I think this artist could have done their own Marvel title, original characters or something. I don't know. It just doesn't really fit to me. But we'll come this anyways. I do like the Asian influence, obviously. That's great. More diversity is always good. So we'll go ahead and equip that. So the question now is, can I go right directly to Captain America? Probably not, right? Wait, that's confusing. How do I navigate this? How do you... Where'd the button go? Oh, okay, just scroll like this. Obtain for... Okay, so oh man, you gotta really... Oh wait, no. This is hard. Harder. At least it'd be just a button on here, on the top and the bottom here. So as far as UI goes, that's a terrible mistake. Wait, what? I saw. Oh, Captain America's like so near the bottom, I can't get to it. Let's see. No! I need 5,600 more chrono. I can't wait to get this. This is the main reason I want this battle pass. Honestly, every single costume is great. You know, I don't really like playing Hulk right now. This is a far, far cry from Joe Fixit. Like, it's cool. Like I said, I wish they would just give you alternate versions and then just give you the comic book version. I would rather have him in the white suit because it looks like they did the patch properly, the Wolverine patch. And the whole point is you want these guys like matching. And I will admit though, this still looks great. I mean, they gave him the pinstripes and then I do like the magenta tie. I got the Gray Hulk because my favorite version of the Hulk is the Gray Hulk. So I'll be super happy to have this and equip this now as my default. And I can always go back to the plain Gray Hulk. But like I said, I don't know, man. Maybe it'll still take me more time, but I do not hate... Sorry, excuse me. I do not like the Hulk. I hate the Hulk. I hate playing him because he doesn't feel thematic. His moves are just weird. Like Gamma Shield is I guess. And like the Exile to me is like the most ridiculous move ever. The most non-thematic move for Hulk because Why would he ever do that in the comics? Why would he exile someone for like 3 seconds and just be like, oh, okay, like stun them or whatever? I don't know. He's more of like, I know he has a smart tactician side to him, but like the exile move just feels awkward. It just doesn't feel impactful. Like you stop somebody, interrupt somebody. I guess I don't know, man. I'm ranting a little bit on him only because, like I said, I wish I enjoyed playing him more. And it's just walking around with his basic punching as his main damaging ability. I know that it's all about his ultra, like his ultimate slash ultra when you go up a level, but even that is a little bit too convoluted for me. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play him more when I get this, and I'll like him, in quick match, be like a quick match player. Here's another artist rendition. I don't really like this one at all. It's too Cruella de Vil for me. This one's nice. I do really like these retro skins. This is one of the best things come out of this battle pass. I'll keep the other magic skin that I have, the one that's from the New Mutants. This one is terrible. But I will definitely use a Psylocke. Let's go. So basically getting the luxury battle pass upgrade lets you get stuff a bit, well, it just gives you a chunk to get maybe the first 2 pages. That's pretty much it. Okay, well, let's equip this. Equip this. Oh, that automatically is equipped. Let's equip this. So I was going to say, like, I also don't like the Psylocke character. I'm not trying to be negative, but she has nothing compared to the comics. Like, she should be using her Psyblade all the time. She doesn't really carry around the samurai sword. She has a Psyblade from her hand, let alone a sheath on her back. And then her costume they gave her in this was like ridiculous. It was like as you see in the background here, it was like such a wannabe like Naruto costume with all the hand jutsus too. So at least I don't like all that stuff. At least here, and you could buy her other more original comic book costume, but I didn't want to pay for it because again, I don't like playing this character. And they also added like dragons to her side, and then with the sword, it just looks weird. This one I'm fine with because it's free. I really, really like the colors on this 90s X-Men costume, although they only have one leg strap usually. They're changing it again here. But again, I'll probably play her a bit more, especially quick match. And I'm going to really have fun with that one. Okay, so it equips some of it. But I don't really play Spider-Man 2. He'll be more of a quick match character. All right, let's go down a page, see what else I can grab. I kind of want to skip this for a while. Let's see if I can just jump over to, like, can I just grab this one? Let's just say I grab this one right here. Okay, and then let's grab... Like, I don't mind this. I can give this to the original one, to my favorite ones. The USA Avengers wannabe one again. And then probably this one as well, but we'll do those later. Really quick. Let's see how far I can grab stuff here. Grab this. Grab this. What is this? Why do they keep doing that? Like cocoa seedlings. These are items, huh? Whatever. Studio Ghibli. Spider-Man spray, magic, that's fine. And then you have to basically start getting more now. And I've already used almost all of those extra ones that you're giving me. What is this? Oh, this is for real. Cool. And then, yeah, so if you jump to this... Wait, what? I don't want to use this one. Oh, shoot. It equipped all of that. I still like this one. Oh, what is this one? Let's see. Not animated. The only animated ones I have. Oh, this isn't animated. Let's put this one for a while. I totally forgot I had this one. Sweet. None of these yet. Curses. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. That's that one. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Hopefully, I pray I can get Emma Frost. Model how to do requests.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Alright, gotta mute everybody. Alright, cool, yes, I was able to get her. The other guy disconnected, yeah. I feel you. This is gonna be the frustrating part of the beginning of the season, right? Is like the pressure to get Emma Frost. They should already just that quest should be extended beyond a week, honestly, just because it seems a little bit, again, a bit stressful.
I'm as flawless as they come, Doc.
Oh, cool. Oh, that Psylocke is gonna enjoy this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe someone's playing the stock Psylocke skin. She looks so terrible. It's nothing like the comic books. It's such a wannabe Naruto skin. It's horrible. And then you have to pay $1,600 to buy her slightly more accurate comic book skin. Well, I would say it's much more accurate. They just changed it. But now, get the Battle Pass, guys. I highly recommend it. You can get her inside of a classic X-Men costume. I don't think she ever wore it in the comics, funny enough, but it's still cool. Oh, I'm going in on this. You can believe it. Let's go. Alright, I'm just getting some damage in.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Let's go. One more thing really quick before I jump in. So I'm just taking care of something here on my computer. Alright, let's check out what my... Let me double check these quests. This one? Oh, no, that's for this one. What? Well, this... I have no refresh yet. That's fine. You barely get to use each ability once, honestly, look. I gotta get... Oh, nice. Oh, we got it in here. Oh, wow, I went down so quick. We don't have any healers.
This queen's reign isn't over.
This is the way you can kind of get out of base faster. Are we losing? So she doesn't prevent that much damage, does she? Okay, I thought it prevented damage. Dang, and then the cooldown is so long, I can't even do it since I ran out of base, so that's not a good idea. I'm glad I'm playing her in practice AI mode first, because like I said, she's gonna have to reload it. I wish I could make my reticle disappear when I turn into melee. That'd be cool. Or diamond form, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna take away her reticle.